Good tidings. This is the 21st installment of my 60 plus videos on life enhancers. This video will deal with the issue of pets, particularly letting them inside the house. Pets as in dogs, cats, whatever non-human type rodents or the like that you want to let into your house. By the end of this video, I will have shown you the dangers of letting animals in the house. You might ask yourself, why does this matter? I mean, pets are lovely, they're nice, they provide companionship. And yes, it would of course be remiss of me to not acknowledge the psychosocial mental benefits that a lot of people accrue from pets. I certainly know I've had pets in the past and have felt the emotions around that. But people at least need to be honest with themselves about the cost that comes with pets. So what are the costs? Well, the costs are, there's 3 Ds to allergies: dust, dander, and dairy. Well, they're the 3 sort of headline ones. They're the key ones. It's more complicated than that, but that's not a bad little overview of them. Dust and dander, pets. That's the bad news, guys. No pets inside, because the minute you let a pet inside, they drop hair and the like you wouldn't believe. They endlessly shedding particles that you don't want in your house. Ideally, a house should be like a hospital. Now, before people say to me, oh, I don't want to live in a hospital, well, what's it about? Is it about joining the 10% of the population that's metabolically healthy, or being in the other 90%? I think most people want to be in the 10% that's healthy. And an important contribution to that health is having a house that is free of allergens. And people might say, well, I'm not allergic. Well, yes, you are. Basically, everyone is allergic to animals and animal hair. It's just a degree. So obviously a lot of people are only a little bit allergic, so it's not as much of an issue, but it's still an issue. I can't really see how it would ever be optimal. I mean, there might be some esoteric reasons around homeostasis and the like as to why some people might be okay with it. But basically, it's bad news. Basically, you let a pet in your house, they're going to drop stuff and they're going to do other stuff I don't even want to really get into, because you know what pets are like. And they make a mess and they soil your house up. Now, you could have a rule where you don't let the pets in the house, but even that can't necessarily work, because inevitably one of your kids or someone else is going to let the pets in your house, particularly when you're not around. And even if they don't let the pets in the house, you carry and play with the pets outside, and then when you walk in the house, the dander and the like that's on your body from the pet will then transfer to the house. So it's a very difficult issue, I agree. And there are a lot of people that are very attached to their pets. But at least be honest with yourself. At least be honest that there are health costs associated with the pets. Don't pretend that they're all great and they're all amazing. We get constantly put in the media about how amazing pets are and all these stories of pets this, pet that. No one ever talks about the problems. Very rarely. I have stumbled across some media articles where they'll talk about outbreaks of horrible diseases in old age homes because of pets. But really, it's not talked about a lot, and I think it should be. And it's a cost. People rarely talk about the cost of pets. And people are always on a budget. I know I'm on a budget. I know you're probably on a budget. Pets cost money. So yes, make the difficult decision. Get rid of the pet. Try other ways to solve that psychosocial problem. I mean, get on the phone, ring your friends, whatever it takes. But I would recommend really consider carefully pets. And if you are going to have them, at least acknowledge the health cost that almost any pet in any house is going to take. So in conclusion, I wouldn't necessarily go as hardcore as some of my other videos, because I agree that some people are not going to be able to do this. But if you are willing to do it, I would urge you to say goodbye to the pet, particularly in the house. And I think you'll find that your health would almost definitely at least benefit to an extent, if not to a very large extent. And if you are going to keep the pet, well, acknowledge that there's a cost. There's a cost to your health. There's a cost to your budget. There's a cost to your lifestyle, because, of course, when you want to go away. So anyway, I hope that you've got something out of this video, and I agree that it's a difficult topic for a lot of people, but I think you need to be honest about these things. And given that I'm willing to do that, I hope you'll take the chance to listen and maybe at least take a few of these thoughts away with you. Okay, until the 22nd version of this video series on sub-series, now the third on home. Goodbye.